Oh dear, what's that one for?
I think he thinks we've got little fairies.
I made 10 cakes in the end.
What?
Because I'm that good.
10 minutes late so far.
His timekeeping is so bad.
Oh, doggy, you've weed on the floor.
What happens when two hard-working mums down tools and go on strike for 3 days, leaving their house and kids in the hands of their husbands? Which dad will cope best? Will it be computer game master Darren? Or movie mad Paul? Our parenting advisor Anna Raeburn will be watching to see if the dads can make light work of the challenges ahead.
Dads often say, how hard can it be to stay at home and take care of the house and the children? Well, they're about to find out.
Let's meet our first family, the Astutes. Busy full-time mum Helen spends her day relentlessly cleaning up after Darren, 3 kids and Simba the dog. The Astutes' 3 kids are Shane, 6, Callum, 5 and 2-year-old Lauren. But the biggest kid is Darren. As a bathroom delivery man, he can lift a sink, but does he know how to clean one?
I think he thinks we've got little fairies and they come and they pick his dirty washing up.
But then it's me who's humping baths and sinks and basins around everywhere and toilet pans. We don't exactly light either.
As for cooking anything, if it goes in the microwave for 2 minutes, goes ding, Darren's cracked it.
You can't microwave me, I ain't interested.
But before Helen goes on strike, she wants to know exactly how much Darren really knows about the family routine.
What is Callum's favourite food?
Crisps. He eats a lot of them.
How many wash loads do I do on average every day?
3.
2.
What is my favourite colour?
Blue. It does vary from week to week, but I think it's blue. Or maybe red. I'll stick to red.
Black.
Eh?
What time do the boys finish school?
I think it's 3:20.
A miserable 1 out of 4. And Helen's next question is, when can I leave?
Dear Darren, I have decided to go on strike. You need to appreciate me more.
Wow!
While I'm away, I want you to take over my role as a mother of 3. This means washing, dressing and cooking for the kids, not forgetting the other household chores. Above all this, have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you in a couple of days. All my love, Helen. Right. OK, then. Not a problem.
While Darren is left home alone, Helen is whisked off to the Forest of Arden Marriott Hotel and Spa for a well-earned break.
This is the life.
And what the dads don't know is the mums will be watching their every move. It's half-term in the Askew household, and Dad Darren is already getting briefed.
OK.
I have hot milk with Weetabix.
Do you? We haven't got Weetabix, you don't need hot milk, do you?
Dad,
Yeah?
does cornflakes taste hard?
Do they? Because they're not soaked in the milk properly yet, mate.
Dad,
You're not hungry? Oh.
Let's see if he can do any better with their clothes.
Right, I'm going to go and sort your clothes out then, kids.
OK.
Oh.
All
All right, then.
Get my England kit with a pair of tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah. Your red one?
Yeah.
OK. Not a problem. Shane wants his England top, but I'm having trouble finding it, so I don't know if it's in the wash. No, it's not here at all. There's his socks. I'll have a look in the tumble dryer, see if it's been washed. What are you doing sitting on there? Come here, darling. That's naughty, isn't it? I couldn't find your England top, Shane. I don't know where it is.
Almost finished, just one last thing. Lauren's hair.
It's the first time I've ever done her hair. There you go, that'll do-ish.
Nice try, Darren, but don't give up the day job.
OK, you can take something to Nanny's.
Darren's got 3 children to look after and it's half term, so it's not going to be easy. So far, so good, but let's see how things go.
Time to meet our second family, the Joneses. Debbie is a full-time mum and fed up with organising the house and kids with little or no help from Dad. Retail manager Paul is far too busy watching his beloved movies. Paul and Debbie have 3 kids, 6-year-old Callum, cute Jessica, who's 3, and baby Caitlin, who's only 10 months.
I think Paul hasn't really had the children in the evening for... It's probably been about twice in a whole year.
I've never spent any time with the kids over any length of time.
If he's got to do 3 things at once, he's going to be like, woo!
I'm not very domesticated at all.
So before Debbie goes on strike, she wants to know exactly how much Paul knows about the family routine.
When does Callum go back to school after half term?
I have absolutely no idea.
How many loads of washing do I do a week?
About 14 loads.
What's my favourite food?
Your favourite food would probably be like crisps and chocolate.
Hot dogs.
What time does Jess start nursery?
Is it 8 o'clock now in the mornings?
2 out of 4. Distinctly average, and Debbie is already writing her goodbye note.
Dear hubby, I'm going on strike as I need a break. Whilst I'm away, could you keep up with the ironing?
And make a batch of homemade food for Caitlin. P.S. I've taken the DVD player so you don't get distracted.
Ah, mini bar. Ah, just what you need, chocolate and alcohol. And no children, please.
At the Joneses, it's half term for Callum, but for little Jessica, nursery starts at 8 o'clock. Paul's got 10 minutes to get them out of the house.
Okay, I've got to try and find some wipes now. Do we know where Mummy's put them? No? No. That's useful. OK, they're not in here. Let's see if they're in here. Hey, there we go. OK. Let's go and do the girls' bum. Time-wise, I'm doing awful. I've got to leave the house about 3 minutes ago. Just going to go get some tights for Caitlin. Jessica, what do you want on this?
Only that one.
Only that one. It's raining though, Jess. We're going to put this one on as well.
No.
OK, Caitlin. Let's get these on somehow. Stand up a sec. Oh, Caitlin. Come on then, guys. OK, kiddies. Not doing very well at the minute. I'm quarter of an hour late at the moment, so not doing very well. Morning, Kerry. Yeah, not too bad. Here we go. Come on then, Jess.
Paul has also got 3 children to take care of, and he's never spent more than a couple of hours with them on his own. It really worries me that he doesn't know where the baby wipes are kept, and he's already running late.
Coming up, can Darren take the heat in the kitchen?
This is just a complete mystery to me.
And will Paul ever manage to get anywhere on time?
I've got 5 minutes to be out of the door, and the kids are still eating.
Hard-working mums Debbie and Helen have gone on strike. They've left their husbands to juggle the kids and chores while they relax at a luxury spa. What the dads don't know is the mums are watching their every move. It's mid-morning and bathroom delivery man Darren has taken his 3 kids out for some fun.
I've never brought the kids here on my own. This is the first time we've actually came up here. I think it's easier here than what he's going to the park because they're all confined into one area and they can't really hurt themselves.
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, you all right?
Oh, my little baby.
Go with Shane up there. Go there, in there instead. Go in there with Shane. That's a good girl.
Chaos.
With little Lauren's tears dried, it's back home just in time to start the tea.
Right. See what's in here.
Darren's never cooked for the kids before.
Cracking, microwavable as well. Ha! Sorted. Right. Let's get some chips. That'll be enough for the 2. Oh, 230. That'll do for that then. That'll do for that. Oh dear, what's that one for? No, it can't be. Well, that'll do the large, come on.
It's got the completely wrong knot.
I'll put the wrong one on.
He's put the food in the top oven and he's got the bottom oven on. No, it's not. So 2 knobs on their own at the end, that's it, that one.
Oh, I don't even need that one. What an idiot I am. Right. No, that's just a fan. See, the light's still on, but there's nothing else on. And this is just a complete mystery to me.
They can't cook dinner.
Seems I can't work the oven, and I'm losing my rag because I'm tired. I'm going to go to KFC, get a couple of meals for the kids, and bring it back. Then I'll find out tonight how to use this, and I'll cook for them tomorrow.
It's so simple to use. I can't believe you're going for takeaway.
And I can't believe how stupid I look, not being able to work my own oven.
Food finally arrives. Now all Darren has to do is get the kids into bed.
Put your armies in. Some sweeties. You can have them tomorrow. You don't need to eat, you just eat your tea. You're not starving, look at the belly on you. Look at that belly, look at that belly. Right, sit on the chair then, ready for your bed. Oh. You can eat what colour you love. There you go,
He
love.
just told us she can't have them and now he's giving them to her.
Good night then, lads.
Good night, Dad. Good night, Dad.
That's it, they've gone to bed now.
With all the kids in bed, Darren has a quick tidy up.
My life, the man knows what a mop is.
Right, that's me done for the day now. I'm going to go and chill out and watch a bit of telly.
So after a strenuous day, how does Darren think he's fared?
I'm absolutely whacked and I think I'll be going to bed with the kids tonight. I don't know how she does it.
Darren has had a busy day and, frankly, he's struggled. He managed to keep the children entertained, but he's failed miserably on the domestic front. Dads, if Mum is going away for a few days, swallow your masculine pride and check with her about any of the household appliances you don't understand. If you can't make the oven work, your children will wind up eating costly takeaways.
It's mid-morning and retail manager Paul is enjoying his time with the children.
Oh, it's nice to see him playing with the children.
Oh, didn't last very long, does it?
But Paul needs to make a start on Callum and Caitlin's lunch.
I've got 20 minutes or so before I've got to pick up Jessica. So I'm going to see how much of this I can get down them before going to pick her up.
Paul's left it a bit late to be feeding Caitlin. If it's 12:40, I usually feed her about 11 o'clock.
Oh, That's a bit of a cheeky method. I've got 5 minutes to be out of the door and the kids are still eating.
His timekeeping is so bad.
OK, we're 9 minutes late so far. And we're off to go and get Jess. OK, we are only 10 minutes late so far, so not doing particularly well. Sorry.
Late again.
Where is she?
But it looks like all is forgiven.
Hello, darling. Hey! Right, I'm going to make a shopping list, guys, now. So,
It's late afternoon and Paul is preparing for his next task, cooking Caitlin's food. So he reaches for the recipe book.
What will Caitlin like?
Ah, he's got the book out. Why is she sitting up there? Never, ever, ever let her sit on the top, the work top. That is just dangerous. And a dummy in her mouth again.
So I'm going to do chicken tomato sauce. So let's write this list quickly while she's happy.
It's 3:45 and the kids usually eat between 4 and 4:30. Once again, Paul, you're running behind.
Yes, let's go to the shops first. You know, then when we get back, we'll do some tea for you.
I can't believe he's going to take them to the supermarket.
Do you want one of these just for a second?
They're all hungry and they're all tired. There's plenty of things you can make with things out the cupboard, for instance, pasta.
But Paul has a temporary solution.
Ready? Do you want a biscuit? Oh, she's got the most amazing ears. OK, just because we're running late, you can have biscuits.
With 3 hungry children and a puppy, it's proving hard to leave the house.
Oh, doggy, you weed on the floor. That's not very good of you. Right, go and get your jacket on. And you can. There we go.
I'm going to put my coat on.
What did I do?
Now, have you got everything, Paul?
I write the shopping list, I put it down, now I've lost it. I'm just going to quickly write another list.
It's now tea time and the break in routine is beginning to show.
They won't want any tea after all these biscuits they're eating.
20 minutes later and Paul's at the shops.
Right. Woo! Shall we see? Hang on.
And he's brought provisions.
There we go. OK. Right, we're looking for carrots, Callum. You want what, sorry, darling? You want some more? That's the other carrots I'm looking for.
I want some more.
You want some more? OK.
Some more.
Oops, sorry, guys. Do you want another? Here, have another mini cheddar, you. And you. There you go, Jess.
No, they're definitely not going to want anything to eat because they're stuffing their faces.
At last, back home with the shopping.
4:30 was the hopeful feeding time. It's now 20 to 6. Not good, eh?
Paul may be an hour and a half late, but at least he's opted for something quick and easy. Pasta. It's going down a treat. Or is it?
Daddy,
Stand up for Jess.
I'll finish.
You had enough now, Jess?
Just as Mum predicted.
Bath time.
She's in a splash pad,
Fantastic.
Again.
Don't think Paul has ever bathed all 3 of them on his own.
Time for a bedtime story before lights out.
And everyone begs. Don't be a bully, Billy.
And with the kids in bed, Paul can reflect on the day.
The day is a lot longer than you actually think, and I find that a lot harder than if you were at work. I don't spend time with the kids that much, you know, and it's been nice. It's been a hard day today, but it's been nice because being able to spend it with them.
Paul has come unstuck on timekeeping. He's spent all day running late and he's literally run out of time. When you're looking after children, you need to be flexible and food comes first. Don't stick slavishly to a to-do list if the kids are busy filling themselves up with biscuits.
It's day 2 for delivery man Darren, and wife Helen is sending him instructions from her luxury suite.
Right. Send.
Morning, Darren. Hope everything's okay. Would like to take the kids somewhere nice today. Also, can you buy ingredients to make cornflake cakes with the kids? Love, Helen. Cornflake cakes? Not a problem.
Darren has opted to go bowling.
Yes, a 2, a 10.
Shoes on and ready to play. But first,
Callum, is that all you want, necklaces?
We'll give them the sweets after the tea. Oh no, not another takeaway.
You want the cheese off?
time to play ball.
Give it a push. Fine. Right, Cal, go. Yay!
Back at the house, culinary virgin Darren is attempting Helen's second instruction.
Not quite. Should have boiled the kettle, really, put that in first. Then done that, would have heated the water up quicker, wouldn't it? Them cornflake cakes for you, lot.
No, you said...
You're not can't go near while the gas is on, really.
Can you pick me up?
No, because the gas is on.
Can I mix it up? Can I mix it up?
Go and get the computer chair.
What?
What you sit on to play the computer, go and get that chair.
I can't do it.
Can't you get it through? There you go.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Can
Watch
I
yourself.
cook it? Can't you just... What can I make it?
You got to wait for that to melt first before we start adding.
The cornflakes.
Yeah.
Can I have a go?
Oh.
Cornflakes in. I'm less.
Only one at a time on the chair. Look, see?
Oh. Bit dangerous.
Give me the box. That's it.
Not
Right there.
nice. We're gonna mix it up.
Yeah, yes.
Don't let me look. No, we don't.
I think the best idea
is to eat it.
is to.
Yeah, to eat it. I'll have
Eat
that
what?
one. We can both have a bit. I'll have that one. No, don't eat it yet. It isn't set.
Don't put your molly fingers all over them. There you go.
Quite impressed. They do look like cornflake cakes.
I made 10 cakes in the end
What?
because I'm that good. If Helen saw me now, she'd probably take a photograph because I'm standing over the sink. I've stood over the cooker and done something.
I would take a photograph.
Done quite well, really. So do you like your cakes then, kids?
Yeah.
Lauren, what are you doing? Oh, licking. Well, try and eat it. So I don't get... It's... No, right. Oh, well. 2 out of 3 in bed.
It's day 2 and doting dad Paul gets a message from wife Debbie.
Oh, great. From the wife. Hope's all well. Please could you go to garden centre to get plants to 2 garden. Love, Debs. Should we go to a garden centre and get some plants for the garden and do the garden, Callum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they leave, Paul decides to get ahead of the game and makes a start on baby Caitlin's dinner.
Yesterday also I was feeling lost, not knowing when Caitlin went to bed. I was just like, you know, didn't know what to do in that time. But today I've actually achieved something. She's gone to bed, so I've managed to do the cooking and stuff, so going really well.
Looks promising. But can Paul keep a rein on things at the garden centre?
Callum's usually very good. He's quite sensible, you know. He says, Callum, come here.
Where are her socks? Where's Caitlin's socks? Oh, she's holding
Don't
them.
like rosebush.
But not for long.
OK, for you two. OK, anyone seen Caitlin's socks anywhere? Go and choose another one then. Jess, come on, darling. Left again, Jess. Left, up. We found one.
Don't know where the other one could
We've got to go and find the other one now.
Thanks to Callum's search and rescue skills, Caitlin's toes are toasty. And they manage to get the plants. Back home and it's time to bed down Caitlin and the plants.
Is that good?
Yeah, I like the designer angle. Jessica's footwear is just, you know, the best probably is wearing wellies or something like that, but I don't really know where they are. So they'll clean. Come on then, let's go and get some water. Where were you going?
But the second Paul turns his back...
OK. Oh, come on, got leaves in there, haven't we?
Oh dear, Paul. Coming up, Darren's ironing tips.
This is basically the front, the back, and to about there and there.
And Debbie's household report.
Look, wait till I get my hands on him. I think he's going to have to polish these later.
Two hard-working mums, Debbie and Helen, have gone on strike. They've left their husbands at home with the kids while they've been relaxing at a luxury spa.
It's been really, really lovely just to have that chance to like chill out and relax and not even do anything in particular. It's just been nice being able to put your makeup on without having to stop.
And then put it on the kids as well.
A whole night's sleep without a child getting into your bed. It's lovely, really, really nice.
Yes.
So you're looking forward to getting back?
I am. I can't wait to grab hold of my kids and squeeze them so much. And I can't wait to see Darren again. And I just hope that my house is left in one piece and I haven't got too much to do when I get home.
Back at the Askew household, Darren has put the kids to bed, so he tackles the ironing.
Helen does most of the ironing in the house because she gets all the creases in the right place and stuff where it's supposed to be, whereas me, I just cock it right up, so. When I was single, my usual technique was I'd only iron from there upwards because that'd be rolled up, you wouldn't see it. And everything that was tucked in, my trousers didn't get ironed either, so it's basically the front, the back, and to about there and there. And I'd roll that up, tuck the rest in, so my shirt looked perfectly ironed. But if I pulled it out and rolled my sleeves down, it looked like I've just got it out of the washing basket or something.
Well, Darren might have a shortcut with the ironing, but what about the rest of the chores?
If I had the chance to do the stuff over again, I'd probably do it the same. I don't think there is an easier way of doing it. From my point of view, if someone else looked on, Ellen would probably say, well, you could have done this first, gone round and done that. But from where I'm sitting, I think I've done it the right way, sort of thing.
I think you've tried really hard and you have impressed me.
Perhaps I should tell her a bit more that I do appreciate what she does.
All right, guys.
Back at the Joneses, and Caitlin is trying out Paul's home cooking.
I like the way he's checking the food first. That's exactly what I do.
Tastes quite nice, actually.
I'll put a bib on her, Paul. That orange stuff, that sauce, that tomato is going to stain her top.
Right.
Find a bib. Oh,
Get her bib
good thinking.
before she makes too much of a mess. Whoop.
It's a thumbs up from Caitlin.
Wow. She's eating it, that's always a good sign. So.
And it's a thumbs up from Mum.
Paul, you're doing a fantastic job. In fact, you can do all of Caitlin's cooking if it looks as good as that.
Are you that hungry you need to eat the bowl as well?
The red one.
I knew that was going to fall. Do you want to come out now?
It's the end of day 2, and Paul takes time to look back on how it's gone.
This experience has been just superb, you know. It's It's enlightened me a lot to how much work Debbie actually puts into the house and how much she puts into the kids. You know, getting them into a routine and a structure is a priority, one of Debbie's priorities. And I can always see why I always get told off now when I mess it up somewhat, when on my days off and stuff. So I've learnt a heck of a lot.
It's the last day of the challenge, and before the mums return home, the dads meet up to compare notes.
Hi Darren, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Good. How you coping?
Oh, barely.
I know the feeling. How you found the routine?
Well, it's a bit tiring, like getting them all up, getting them all dressed, spending an hour and a half trying to comb Lauren's hair.
Yeah, I must admit, I really enjoyed the experience, you know, because the reward the kids actually give you, I would be quite prepared to change roles with Debbie.
Yeah.
You know, if she wants to go back to work, I'll be quite happy to give up work and stay at home. OK. Here you go, darling.
While the dads chat about being mum, Helen sneaks home to see what state Darren has left the house in.
Looks like a charity shop under there. And the oven, all you've got to do is turn that twice and put your temperature on. And there's the oven working. Oh. Computer's been left on, he hasn't made my bed. I don't think the hoover's moved.
Helen is dying to get on with tidying up. But first, a welcome reunion.
Come on, Lauren.
Hello, my babies.
And you, me.
Hello. Are you happy to see Mummy?
See?
They're lovely, aren't they? Yeah. Want some?
It has been quite hard, actually, like getting a routine with the kids and doing Lauren's hair, which is a major one. Been really hard.
Do you want me to come back off strike, Darren?
Yes, please. I'd love to come back off strike.
Will our second dad, Paul, pass Debbie's house inspection?
Sweet home. Oh yeah, evidence. Been polishing. Well, he didn't manage to get Caitlin's chair done. Looks a bit disgusting, really. Not all toothpaste in the sink, how disgusting. Looks like he's had a good go. Not bad for a bloke. I can't believe he let her do gardening in her new shoes. Wait till I get my hands on him. I think he's going to have to polish these later.
But first, a hug for Mum.
Jessica? Hello. Oh, I've really missed you. You all right? Yeah. Hello, darling. How's it been then?
Really tough. Really tough. I didn't actually anticipate how much work is actually involved.
I think you actually got on quite well. I'm quite impressed, really, because I didn't think you'd do that well.
So do you think I could be a stay-at-home dad then?
Definitely. I think you can do it from now on, and I'll go back to work full-time.
So let's remind ourselves how the dads got on. Darren was foiled by the oven.
This is just a complete mystery to me.
Cracked the cornflake cakes.
I made 10 cakes in the end. What? Because I'm that good.
And mastered the mopping. Paul was late for everything.
I've got to leave the house about 3 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
Had his garden sabotaged. And conquered Caitlin's lunch.
That's quite nice, actually.
So which of our dads showed the greatest improvement?
Darren has had fun and he has improved. He started off unable to switch on his oven and he wound up making cakes with the kids, and he has realised how tiring taking care of 3 children could be. Paul really embraced the challenge and he improved 100%. He enjoyed the experience so much, he's now planning to change places with Debbie and take care of his kids full time, which without doubt makes him Dad of the Day.
That is fantastic. Mums on Strike Award for the most improved dad, presented to Paul Jones, Dad of the Day for performing general household chores, organising the kids and valiant attempts at multitasking.
I think we need to get that framed, actually, and put it on the wall.